Kim Kardashian. I hate her ass.
That ass is not real. This is real.
I don't like what you stand for. I don't like how you out here tanning, how you got the lip injections. It's up the game for me, okay?
Eva Longoria, I think, is racist against herself.
They said clearly showing no amount of money can buy style or taste. Looks like a $20 outfit in a nasty old weave.
It's easy to hate someone you've never met. From behind a screen or across a crowd, words can be thrown without ever seeing where they land. But when real people finally stand face to face, something changes. These are the moments when celebrities came across those who criticized, mocked, or even despised them. So, let's dive into some of the most awkward, funny, and downright savage moments when celebrities came face to face with their haters.
You want to know why I hate Snooki? Because she's not even Italian. She's from Santiago, Chile.
I know I'm not Italian.
She's a cheap leather handbag knockoff. Horrible. Snooki is the Newark of New Jersey. She walks around, you're like, what does that smell? It's Newark. No, it's Snooki. $30,000 an episode she makes. That's ridiculous. My dad was an LA County sheriff. He barely made $30,000 a year. She makes $30,000 an episode for being a drunken donkey. She sucks.
Oh my God, I've never seen that in my life.
Snooki was quick to defend herself while saying,
Oh my God. He has no idea who I am. Like, he's talking about somebody that's like not even real.
To break the ice, producers made them hang out, although things got a little bit heated at first.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a little thing to talk to you about. I just saw your rant. I saw what you were talking about. You have no idea who I am as a person. I want to change your minds. I am nothing that you think I am.
Dude, she knows English.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Dude, I think she's sober, too.
You are crazy. You don't know who I really am. You have no idea. You're saying, oh, she's a wannabe Italian. I know I'm not Italian. I'm born in Chile. I was adopted by an Italian family. How can you hate that?
Snooki decided to cook her way into the hearts of Nick and his family. But first, they had to make a stop at the grocery store.
He doesn't really try and get to know somebody, and if you do try and get to know him, he just brushes you off like an ass. What if I poison your family?
Then you'll have proven me right. So
hopefully when I meet his family and I get to prove who I really am, I really think I can change Nick.
And after a while, Nick finally softened up to her. At one point, he even smiled. By the end of the day, Nick's mind had changed.
I found out a lot more about you, and we actually have a lot more in common. Nicole's pretty cool.
Talk about turning your biggest hater into your best rater. Now that's the kind of redemption arc reality TV lives for. Remember Jake Pavelka from The Bachelor? Jake Pavelka became the proverbial Prince Charming in every woman's fairy tale after he proposed to Vienna Girardi in the 14th season of The Bachelor. Dubbed as one of the most romantic proposals on reality TV, alas, their love was not meant to be. A short while later, they had one of the most devastating breakups on live TV.
You are a fame whore is what you are.
You're busy having flings with other men.
This would transform Jake Pavelka from the most wanted bachelor to the most hated bachelor of all time. Well, he was still wanted, just for more devious reasons. On the other hand, one hater named Danielle was convinced his whole nice guy act was fake.
I think he's arrogant, cocky, he's a coward. He just reminds me of people that I do not even want to be around. And I think he might be gay. I mean, obviously you don't know how to treat a woman since you cheated while you were engaged. If I saw him, I would just be like, dude, you think you're so cool, you have all these reality shows, you've been on 3, you're fake. I just think he's a bad person. I hate you, Jake.
Jake tried to prove her wrong by approaching her while she was having a spa day, but instead of bonding while sweating it out, the tension was thick enough to cut with a dumbbell.
You're like really obnoxious.
Can I make one up for you?
No.
Marcy, I'm gonna get you a drink.
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yeah.
It's kind of a turn on, actually. How about a Shirley Temple?
How about I make up a nickname for you?
Go for it.
And you could be like a douche. You need to like Luke.
Shirley.
Danielle kept throwing shade, calling him Hollywood plastic. Jake smiled through gritted teeth, but it didn't take a genius to see how he was literally trying to keep it together.
No, I am listening.
It feels good to you to hate me.
I'm just being real.
I feel like I'm beating a dead horse.
But I'm
You
here.
don't want to like me. You're not even giving me a chance. You're making this impossible.
I feel really
I'm about to be done with this.
Unfortunately for Jake, even after he had tried changing Danielle's opinions about him by telling her more about himself and helping her get over her fear for flying, she still wasn't the least bit convinced that he was a good person.
I started the day being a Jake-hater. I spent the whole entire day with him, and at the end of the day, I'm still a Jake-hater.
She does not get a rose. Today was so incredibly frustrating because there was nothing that I could do to win Danielle over. She read and bought into the tabloids. And you know what? Life is way too short for that. My advice, don't believe everything you read, and don't hate.
On the other hand, Kim had a slightly more positive experience. Before contouring became a global religion, Kim Kardashian met a woman who said she looked like a clown with all that makeup.
Kim Kardashian, I hate her ass. That ass is not real. This is real.
I don't like what you stand for. I don't like how you out here tanning, how you got the lip injections. It's up the game for me, okay? I used to have a corner on this market. Damn.
Oh, come on.
Frankly, the bitch is a thief. She got the fake booty. She's all over the media with our men. Everything about you is fake.
You know where all of that got, where it came from.
It comes from us. Hello, is anybody in there? You need to stop trying to act like you the first person to ever have a booty, because it ain't true.
I hate Kim K.
Gosh, I would never say that to someone. I would never feel so threatened by anyone.
You're gonna set her straight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm such the non-confrontational.
Instead of losing her cool, Kim did something iconic. She visited Dina, her hater, during her yoga class, and Dina's reaction made it clear that most haters aren't actually haters. They just admire you so much they wish they could have some of your best features.
Hi, is Dina here? Hi, gorgeous. I heard you love me. Can I get a hug, gorgeous?
What is this?
I came to give you some love. I heard you are my biggest fan.
I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. I didn't even think it was real. Like, I'm like, is this a lookalike or what? She's so made up, so glamorous. As I'm looking into her eyes, it's almost like a doll, like a baby doll. It was bizarre. It was weird.
You all right?
I'm shocked. Y'all outdid yourselves on this one.
Kim Kardashian decided to invite her to a painting session where she debunked some of the myths Dina heard about her, and also shared details of some of her trips to Africa. By the end of it, the same woman was hugging Kim and letting her know that she has a beautiful soul.
You have a heart. I get it.
Thank you, and definitely when opportunities come about where we can showcase other things that are important to you, I mean, I definitely agree that it's important as well, so.
Now I like you. Now I like you. I can't wait to see it. Do your thing.
Thank you.
Now that's queen behavior. Eva is popularly known as Gabby on The Real Housewives, but is currently getting more attention for some of the biggest philanthropic works done in the past century. Now that hardly seems like a figure anyone could hate, right? Well, we're about to be proved wrong. A hater named Christian said Eva Longoria's entire show, Desperate Housewives, was a waste of time for shallow people.
Meet your hater. Your hater, Christian, doesn't know I'm showing this to you. He thought he was auditioning for a different reality show when we asked him about you.
With Eva Longoria, I just have this little twig that's a Desperate Housewife that doesn't even like to speak Spanish to me. Eva Longoria, I think, is racist against herself. She just doesn't like being Latina. That. What's wrong with being brown? Why you gotta hate on us? She's skinny. The hell? What Latina skinny? It's so wrong. I'm offended.
He hasn't seen my ass.
Bitch can't even dance salsa. Eva Longoria, you need to take some notes from my girl J. Lo. I hate you, Eva. Get over it.
Oh my God. My jaw is on the floor right now. This person's obviously uneducated about what I do in the Latino community.
Eva decided to confront Christian while he was having a conversation with a friend, and things took a quite shocking turn.
Probably she doesn't like being Latina because there was like, oh, they're curvaceous and she's not as curvaceous. Or I think she should just eat something, like skinny people always mean. Being a Latina requires you to have a little, booty, a little, sassy, a little extra, some work there. And she's like a toothpick.
Hi, you guys.
Hi. Hey, oh my God.
I saw you
Oh my
guys sitting
God.
there. Can I sit?
Hello, oh my God.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Eva.
I'm Christian.
Christian, nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I've been listening to everything you've been saying, and I was wondering
Wow.
if you could say any of that to me.
Yeah, well, wow. Oh my gosh, it's nice to meet you. How are you?
Muy bien, gracias.
Oh, ¿sí hablas español?
Sí,
No
claro que yo
sabía.
hablo español.
Yo escuché
No
antes.
sabía.
Yo escuché antes que tú no querías ser latina.
Eva decided to change Christian's opinion of her by offering to cook Latina dishes for him.
Showing me you're Latina by yelling at me.
Oh, you're cabezón, you're stubborn. You said I'm too skinny. Did you see how big my ass is?
No, I did not.
Do you think my ass is big enough?
No.
Halfway through dicing up vegetables, things started getting heated in the kitchen, and Christian was starting to see Eva for who she really was.
It's good to like meet you in person because you know when you hear things and you just like go off of that, it is good to, or it's great to know that you know you shouldn't always listen to that. It's humbling to see that someone is putting that much effort in showing that you know I am a proud Latina. Like I do want people to know that they can grow up and be proud of who they are, of where they come from, of loving their family, and it's good to hear that coming from you, being you know on the podium that you're on.
So I've got to ask, are you still a hater?
I'm a lover now.
And next, we've got Snooki again, who can never take a break from the haters. After taking a break from the spotlight for a while to focus more on her marriage and newborn child, Snooki was invited to another show to respond to comments from haters.
They said clearly showing no amount of money can buy style or taste. Looks like a $20 outfit in a nasty old weave.
Oh, I think you look
Wait,
good.
wait, but I didn't brush my hair that day, so that's accurate. And my outfit that I have on is literally $20, so you nailed it.
And you're willing to admit it. I think that's awesome.
And this is the outfit I'm wearing. That was the little blouse. It's from my clothing line, and I like to have inexpensive things for my fans. Like, yes, it's $20. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Like, you're not hurting my feelings.
All right, and lastly, this is a selfie you took of yourself that you posted in the car.
Yes. I think I look great. They said, oh my God, those are the worst lip injections ever, and duck mouth, it looks gross. I want to have a duck mouth, so accurate. And you know, that was probably like a week after I got my lips done, so
you're always
they're
gonna look a
swollen.
little, yeah, you're always going to have a little bit of the duckiness right after
but now they look
injecting.
perfect. Everything's, you know, not swollen anymore, and they're fine. So, I mean, as long as I'm confident and I'm doing stuff for myself, like I'm not trying to please you.
But this time, it was Snooki's friend who was lucky, or should I say unlucky enough to meet a hater.
Is your go-to line phrase when someone is really questioning your parenting or trying to tell you how to parent your child? I had a swim instructor say, well, clearly you don't discipline your children at home because she wouldn't act the way that she acts here.
That's rude.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I was just like, well, you're not at my house and I don't pay you to judge how I parent, so.
And last but not least, we've got Michael Jordan, who didn't star on Hater, but also had an iconic moment with one. While strutting down the red carpet for Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan came face to face with a reporter who just so happened to be his old classmate from Chad Science Academy in Newark. At first, it seemed like a wholesome reunion, but Michael wasn't about to let history rewrite itself. With a sly grin, he reminded her that she once called him corny. She quickly tried to clear it up, insisting she was just teasing at the time, but the damage was already done. Michael kept it cool enough to prove one thing: revenge really does look best in a designer suit.
You know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
That's the real twist sometimes. When you strip away the stereotypes, you realize the celebrities we love to hate are just people. So would you spend a whole day with your biggest hater? Because if hater has taught us anything, it's this: sometimes people's hatred for you cannot be cured, even after the angel in you is reaching out and smothering them with love. But other times, it just makes great TV.